Good afternoon. Today I'm here about BucknBear knife. This is the only BucknBear knife I've ever bought, purchased, had, owned. It's in 14C 28N. It's called a fin. On the website, they got a black fin and a OD green fin. I bought blue fin, but they don't have that no more. I've had this knife for several months now. Carried it for a while, and then I kind of put it away, and I dug it out the other day and started carrying it again. And it goes good if when I carry like the fine pen knife over there, or some small little folding knife. This is always a good second knife when you need something to cut more substantial things. 3-inch blade. It weighs 4.1 ounces according to my scale. We have 3-inch blade, 6.8 inches overall, G10 handles, titanium frame lock, titanium nitride finish on the blade. They call that a drop point. I don't know, whatever it is. To me, when I look at it, for some reason, I can see a couple of eyes right there. It reminds me of a whale. Don't ask me, but just for some reason, when I look at the blade like that, I see a whale. Anyway, it's got the badging on it, BucknBear, and it's got the BB, reverse BB on that side, the 14C 28N. Comfortable. Hold it in my hand, grip. If I grip it hard like that, I got average hands, just average large size hands. My pinky does come off the end, but it rests comfortably against this backside. This backside being contoured like that allows my pinky to rest real well there. I don't mind that at all. For finer cuts, when I hold the knife like this, the pivot pin here, it protrudes slightly. I like that. It lets my thumb know where it should be. And it just helps locate my thumb on it when I'm doing stuff like that. I like that about it. The jimping's good, solid, positive. It's not overly aggressive. It's not gonna watch your thumb, but it's aggressive enough. It grabs your thumb and holds it. We also got jimping on the back side of the flipper tab. If we close it, I cannot open it like this. I do not have that dexterity in my hands to open it this close up. The pivot is very strong in this one, and I've never been a finger flipper to flip like that. I've tried it, it just doesn't work so well for me. I can open it if I grab it toward the end. I can get enough leverage here, my fingers to open it like that, and it opens and holds positive. Closes with one thumb, just fine. I can open it two ways, like that with my backside of my finger there. I don't mind doing that, and it flips open very easily like that. After about a month of having it, carrying it off and on, I did have to tighten the pivot pin down because she started to get a little loose. But it was a T8, I believe, tightened up. No more problems. It's not giving me a problem since. I do like the frame lock. She centers very well in it. No issues on centering. BucknBear, it's not, I don't understand how they do it. I don't know if it's made, the way I understood, the parts are made overseas. And they're assembled, I think it's Pennsylvania, but don't quote me on that, wherever BucknBear's at. It may not be, but for some reason I think that's where it was at. I can't remember, to tell you the truth. I knew, but I forgot. It's getting old, stuff's not fun. I forgot where I was going with it. I'm getting so old. Jesus. I was talking about addressing whether it's made in America or not. So anyway, I think it's foreign parts assembled in America, but I don't know if that applies to all of them or maybe some are assembled overseas. It's only $60 on the website. So you can kind of make your own observations about that. You're not going to get many all-American parts, knives, and everything made in the United States for $60 or less. And this is a quality knife. That titanium nitride finish on the blade holds up very well. I like a stone wash. I don't mind the titanium nitride. I don't like painted blades. I don't like baked on blades that's got the baked on finishes on them. None of that. Give me a fine stone washed finish, or this, in this case, the titanium nitride works, or don't give me no finish at all. That's just the way I am about knives. Your BucknBear pen is very positive. I got to reach down and do it like this. Well, let's do it like this so you guys can see. If it'll reach over my strop. Oh, come on, baby. We use this strop. This is a smaller, thinner strop, but it hooks in very easily. It's a little roomy because this is a thin strop. But you can see how much it's going to hang out above your pocket. It grips very easy and it pulls free very easy. I don't have no problems. Once I get it in my pocket, it's in my pocket, all clipped on. Pulling it out, not an issue. It's not something that you gotta go, get it out. I've had those knives, I don't like those knives. Also, I don't like the knife that you struggle to get it to clip in. If I was standing up, it'd clip right in, but sitting down, everything's loose and it doesn't quite pull tight enough to clip like it should. Bought this at a state sale, this little strop for, I think I gave $1 for it, $1.50. Last day of the sale, they were just looking to move stuff. I don't know, what is it? We're deviating. Auto Strop Division, Gillette Safety Razor Company, Boston, USA. Valet Auto Strop. I don't know if you can read any of that stuff on that. It's a little small strop from back in the day. Can't say no to that. Pretty cool. Back to the knife. We do got a lanyard hole in the back. No, that's metal. Right there. I thought maybe that would be plastic there, that spacer there, but according to my teeth, it feels metal. Let's do the correct test to see if I can get my thing loose. I'll sacrifice a little scratch. It's metal. Scratch a little bit of the finish off. Ain't gonna hurt nothing, but it is metal. It's all metal construction knife, so it's heavy, it's substantial, you feel it. Sharpness on the Sandvik 14C28. I've only ever stropped it since I've got it. I don't know how sharp she's gonna be. She may not be that sharp. I used it just a while ago to cut. Yep, see? Sometimes you don't know. Oh, there we go. She's fairly sharp. She's fairly sharp. That's a phone book paper. This is magazine paper. That's not going to cut on that for some reason. It's not sharp back here on the back side of the blade. The front side's sharp. The back side, not so sharp. I thought the front side was sharp too. There's a grab in there. Yeah, she's sharp. Sharp enough. She could probably strop again, for sure. But overall, it's not an issue. Don't mind it at all. Comfortable in the hand. Let's see here. We'll knock a little more bark off the old Bradford pear log. I'll have to sweep up a big mess now. Clean that up again. She does a good job at it, but she's comfortable in the hand. I don't have no issues with it. Bradford pear may not be the hardest of the woods, but I can tell you, quit, I won't get you. I can tell you. Oh, that's my English setter, he's howling. Oh, they're sirens. You'll just have to forgive me. he lets us know. Anyway, it's comfortable in the hand to use like that. Use it on a finer detail. Want to dig it in. Should never cut towards yourself. But we'll do a controlled cut there. Should do a little bit of finer detail. This is hard wood. Dang, I didn't want to get that on there. It's hard to get off of there. Anyway, we'll see how sharp she held up. That's all comfortable. I mean, I did it for an hour, so no, I'm not going to give you an hour thing. But if I want to be cutting on something for an hour, it's not going to be with this knife, I can tell you right now. Let's see if the hedge held up. I'm just curious now. Well, hedge is kind of holding up. Tip. Most undersung test nobody ever hardly does on these things. Tip's great. Let's face it, you're going to use the tip a lot more than you will other things. You got to cut something fine, piece of paper that you want to cut a little shape out of. That tip is your best friend. There, believe it or not, I've had a couple knives the tip wasn't sharp at all. All right, you guys got to see the fin from BucknBear. Make your own decisions about it. I'm glad I purchased it. I like the knife. Won't hear no negatives from me about this knife. Centering's good. Opens very well. One-handed close. I like frame locks. I used to not. Anymore, the older I get, the more I like frame locks. I just do. Well, enough about all that. Still holds up, still tight. Everybody have a good day, and remember, I don't know what you should remember. Later. I'll talk to you guys later. Kunk. All right, I got to sweep up my mess.